Hi, I'm Eric Tomato. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on the PC. The Sith Lords, rather, on the PC. Can't have to give it its full title. We are going now back to the mercenaries to tell them it's time to take Kunda. We've battled for the ages. We've taken out the minefield, sabotaged the medical droids, gotten robots inside that are going to help us, and sabotaged all but one of the cannons. The one of the cannons still active is going to fire on the Kundi, on our enemies. So it's going to be fun.
Are you ready? I won't wait long for you.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not your friend, Jedi. If you're looking for stories, go read a datapad.
Why are you attacking Kunda?
You don't need to know. Suffice it to say, people much more powerful than you or I are paying a great deal of credits to have the job done.
No one's more powerful than I. I'll be going now.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting. Are you ready? I won't wait long for you.
Our assault is ready to begin. The fools and cowards of Kunda won't know what hit them.
You heard the Jedi. Move out, men. Come on, Jedi. You're leading the first wave.
Alright.
I should have stopped you long ago. Your machinations end here, outcast.
You've lived too long, old man.
No more words. Defend yourself or perish.
Ooh, double-bladed lightsaber. Enjoying the show?
The strength of his force powers. He is desperate to finish you quickly, so he uses a potent form of force. Defeat him by going on the defensive and absorbing his attacks with the force. He will quickly run out of energy and then you can finish him easily.
Are you arrogant enough to think you can divide your attention while fighting me?
Your form is as subtle as is about as subtle as a charging boma. I will show you how it is done.
You think you can learn my technique just by watching me? It takes a Jedi Master years to perfect it.
Takes years for the Jedi to learn anything, restrained as they are by the Jedi Code.
It's not possible. You must be stopped.
Ooh, got a lucky strike in there, didn't I? You're starting to hurt, aren't you? The quickening!
You should have let him live. He would have fetched a fine price on Nar Shaddaa. Kunda is ours, thanks in part to your assistance. Here, take your reward, Jedi.
I practically handed Kunda to you on a platter. Don't you think I deserve more?
Fine, greedy Jedi. You'll get 50% more. Take it and go. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with the administrator, and I'm dressed to kill.
The Republic won't stand for what you've done here. You'll pay for your crimes.
I was going to make it a painless death, but you've been much more difficult than you had to be. Now you're going to pay.
Well, that was a successful war, if a little boring.
Our business is concluded, Jedi.
No it isn't. You're not dead. You don't understand. You have to die, though. Mercenary just grumbles at me. How erudite. I'm saving the double-bladed lightsaber for the handmaiden when she becomes ooh. Grey Jedi robe, poison grenade, Jedi Master robe. No lightsaber? Heh. I want a lightsaber for Atten, but I don't really want to give him the double-bladed. That's for the handmaiden. And the handmaiden's not ready yet. That's very boring, like the cutscenes for that. It's just some of the same scenes played over again. Kinda thought I was gonna lose, frankly. You should probably leave now. Do you have any cards I could buy? Do you have anything that isn't a card? You do not! Never mind, I'm leaving. Anyway, we fucked this planet up. Let's leave.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Maybe don't be a dick, Godo.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. There wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements once, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Permanent +1 boost to his dexterity. Unfortunately, because he's a frickin' dick, I'm probably never going to use him. And heart. Okay, nothing new to talk to Hanhar about. How about you, Bowder?
Hey, General, I want to talk to you.
What is it?
Maybe the others don't know what's happening, but I can see what's going on, and the others have felt it too.
What are you talking about?
Can't hide it, General. Just look at your face. I saw other Jedi who looked like you during and after the war. It's that woman. You have to get away from her. She'll destroy you.
You don't have to worry about Kreia. She doesn't have any hold over me.
Just be careful, General. You don't know what she wants, and she's got some goal. I'm sure of it. Was this something you wanted me for?
Never mind. Hey, HK.
Harry, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, I just have some questions.
Statement.
Found the Navicomputer tampered with. Any idea why it's locked?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the Navicomputer was locked.
Okay, we already asked this. Nothing.
Yes?
Can you teach me some fighting moves?
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress. For this, you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi Saber, and no other items.
Alright, no shields, no melee weapon, and melee weapons, no lightsaber, no force powers, and no other items.
We shall begin this final lesson then.
I can take you out unarmed, though. I'm pretty sure. Don't seem to be doing much damage to you, do I? Yeah, I should probably get a sword or two out. Doesn't seem to be doing any damage to you. At all. She's invulnerable, right.
You have violated the etiquette of our duel.
Never mind, I'll be going. Right, it can't go anywhere for both invincible, so I'm just going to leave the ship, take her off invincibility, and then try again. Just gonna take you with me, handmaiden.
Ready.
Okay. Maybe now this will work. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh, nothing. Okay, good. Thought there's gonna be some new pissing match between these characters.
Yes? I think you are ready for we shall be.
Alright, let's actually see if this is possible. Yes! Okay, good.
Beatrice was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents.
Thank you.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Then maybe I could teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance. Other Ichani have broken oaths in the past, and I will not. This is not something I wish to discuss.
Forget I had some other questions.
May I ask,
I want to talk to you about your mother.
what of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
The Mandalorian Wars. She was one of the Jedi who served and died there, and good riddance.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in your, it means you can use the same power, but take a stronger, darker path.
Even if I
Oh, come on!
to even discuss this is a betrayal of my oath to Atris. We have spoken long enough. Now I wish to be left alone.
Influence gained. Okay, we gained influence.
Yes?
That's questions.
May I ask? What of
Okay.
this is already
Okay.
even if I believe.
Oh, come on! Please!
Yes? I am training so that that
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Pazak?
no. That is untrue. Atris believed. Yes. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself his stance in. I see. You may have.
Why'd you look different than your sisters?
Yes, that. Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general.
Yusani was a hero of the Mandalorian Wars, one of the greatest.
He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them.
So if your face was any indication, she must have been beautiful.
I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action.
What happened to him?
He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know.
Why tell me?
Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be. I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you for telling me.
You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it.
I'll accept your pledge. Let us stand together then.
You honor me, exile. Together then.
Never mind, I'll be going. Okay, influence gained. Maybe we can do the thing now. Make some questions. Clothes
It
on.
does not.
Okay, put on my pants. I'm on my ship. I'll just wear my Jedi robe.
Yes? I fail to understand. I can see no fault. Will this do?
Those look like Jedi robes.
They suffice for training purposes. They belong to my mother. She was the one my father followed. I never knew her. I miss only... Before entering Atris's...
What was it? What was she?
It is not... We all... When importance is placed... I do not know. You may... There is nothing more I can teach you.
Then maybe I can teach you some things.
I have already learned...
Okay. What's the problem?
Combat, and I have taken...
But why? But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance. My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish...
Ah, finally!
I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
I have fought beside you. You know me as well as you know Atris. What do you want?
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you.
Finally, here we
It
go.
is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements. I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
You have chosen your new master well. I will have further instruction for you as we travel together.
I shall await that time. But until then, I will need time to reflect on this. It is different to voice something you feel, and I must grow accustomed to the weight.
I will leave you to it then. Can put my proper armor on.
Yes?
Can I ask some questions?
You may ask.
Never mind. Okay, I think we may be ready to soon get the Handmaiden as a Dark Jedi. Kreia?
You are spending time with the servant of Dxun.
So what?
I knew her mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed.
She served under Revan?
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be...
We had this conversation.
...flows strongly in the blood of those born from... if you train her. Ah, that was an interesting... One does not need...
We're going to teach the ways of the Sith.
I am... But we were speaking of the servant of...
How could I train her?
You must train yourself first. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be...
Enough of this.
Before, spend time with her if you must, but so now, if perhaps she would give in. No? Very well. Yes? Have you...
Can you tell me about the Tauren Drak crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wished?
I've thought more about the destruction of Vissus' homeworld. Anne said her planet was wiped out. That's the only colony of her people in this entire sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Well, if your people... ooh.
I feel
Okay. We already had this conversation. Unfortunately. It was happened before a crash, though.
Ask.
Okay. Go to! Hey.
Yes. Is there something you wish to do for me?
No questions. I resolved the situation on Dantooine and expect my reward.
You have destabilized Dantooine. The Republic has lost a power base in the Outer Rim.
What else needs to be stabilized?
There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation... I am willing...
Nothing. You're worthless. Let's talk to Anton. And then get our next heading, then talk to more people, I guess.
Something up?
I have some questions for you, apprentice. Ooh, you're getting dark side too.
Alright. What did you want to know?
Nothing, apparently. You have nothing worthwhile to say.
Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
We've taken some hits.
Oh,
we can
good.
try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
We better run for it. To the moon.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
You get used to it. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Dxun, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once. And there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Its first mistake was asking me whether or not I wanted to do what would probably be a turret section. And since I raged at and despised the turret sections in the last game, there's no way I'm going to willingly do one.
Yes?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I am training, so that if that... You may ask.
Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's...
What is it?
It is not important. We all have value. What importance is... Nothing... I do not know.
Why can't we take the final step and Jedi-ify? It's really annoying me. Like, majorly irritating me that I can't do that. Okay, upgrade items. We're gonna get our new saber ready for when when the handmaiden's able to actually use it. It's purple already. And upgrade my armor. Strengthening underlay. There we go. Gotta equip my lightsaber. Does Bao-Dur have anything new to say to me?
Yes, General.
Never mind. We're taking Atten. Cantad Atten. Taking the Handmaiden. And we're taking HK! Cool.
Yes, Master.
Auto level you up, you dark droid. Gonna give you... this. Gonna give you the surveillance upgrade. Gonna give you... Gonna give you that. Ice. Gonna give you the ice cannon. Deflector. The strongest gun I have. Can't give you the lightsaber yet, unfortunately.
Ready to serve.
In ball. Okay, and
Ready.
and you're good. Wish you could bring Aiden, seeing as how he's our favorite and our apprentice, but well, we're on the moon of Onderon, so we have a lot of work to do. Canucks. Force Storm should deal with you. But she has agreed to start training. Maybe after this moon I'll be able to get her trained. I really want another Sith apprentice. I love Sith lightning! Thanks, HK. You're a lifesaver, which probably irks you greatly.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Okay, this area has been explored. Ooh, you have remains. Credits. Don't know how you got those, but they're mine now.
Got some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
So, more people coming to kill us. I look forward to it. Remote droid! I'll leave it alone. Feel the force! Rather, the dark side, I suppose. So I just want to play The Old Republic again, the online game. I had a lot of fun with that one. If I was playing with friends. So we found 2 disabled remote droids. Fascinating.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Just get the job done, my apprentice. Duros. How do we deal with Duros? Why are you hunting me? There's no way I'm going to surrender. Who are you? Dxun? Never heard of you. I didn't start the space battle. What do you mean? I mean, there's no way I'm gonna surrender to you. You know you're hunting a Jedi, but you never come prepared to fight a Jedi. What is wrong with you? It's always the same.
Ready.
Ready to serve.
Level you up. Ooh, wreckage. What do we have? What kind of salvage do we got? Mandalorian power shield. Meh. Precisely what I need. I mean, I need lightsabers. To the jungle!
Welcome to the jungle! We got fun and games!
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Dxun. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Something tells me their ally is Darth Sion, or Darth Nihilus.
Let us test ourselves.
I love Force Lightning! These mall rats are all gonna die. Dead Mandalorian. Killed in the last 3 or 4 days. High-grade explosives. Surprising a lightsaber won't work, but whatever. Just gonna have to find some high-grade explosives. This looks like a Mandalorian camp. And there are the Mandalorians.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Keep calm. Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
Mandalorians killed many of my brethren during the war. Why should I even talk to you?
Why does everyone except Mandalorians hold grudges after battle? We were both tested, and your side proved more formidable. We honor you for it. We're both veterans, and we can test each other again if you choose. But I have orders, so answer my question. Why are you here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. You visit Dxun by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Not finished exploring yet.
You are coming with us. I'm supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable. So your choice is follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Take me to the camp then. Seems like the smarter option. There's a lot of Mandalorians. You look cool.
You're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space.
You sound familiar, too.
Leader of the Mandalorians.
Thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The Mandalorians are just blasters for hire.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Dxun?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
If you're gonna make me help you out, at least give me something.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you have to do is flip the switch.
It sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
What are you gonna blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Kanaks do.
Caches? What are in them?
The last months before Dxun fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just dig them out?
Don't you think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents.
How big are the caches?
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B-13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians.
How would Kanaks be a problem?
Kanaks are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so and you'll be fine.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Okay. Next time, we're going to work for the Mandalorians and actually get to know the Mandalorians more than just as heavily armored enemies like they were in the last game. All I can say is, may the Force be with you, and da-da-dun, 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 dun-dun, da-na-na-na. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!